How are you doing, guys? Welcome to my YouTube channel. Hope you guys are having a great week. Once again, I am always happy to be here. There is this question a lot of people have asked me, just like I have said at the end of many of my videos. Let me know in the comment section what you want me to make a video on, and this has come up many times, which is the reason why I have decided to make this video today. A lot of people have been reaching out to me asking, Noxacomedy, between UK and Canada, which one is better for international students? Between UK, Canada, and Australia, which one is better for international students? Also, people have also asked me, between Canada and US, because they are neighbors, which one is better for international students? That is the reason why I have decided to make this video today, to give you a breakdown. You have to make your choice. But for me, because I'm always here looking out for you guys, all these countries, they are good to study. They are good to study. But I want to give you reasons. So you should weigh the reasons and you will know the one that is better for you. Now, if you are just coming across my channel for the very first time, my name is Noxacomedy, the man with the remedy. Many of my fans call me Noxa from the source. That is because I have been able to bring information, and I am still bringing that information till this day from the source to you undiluted. Like many of you already know, right here, we don't sugarcoat nothing. We say it the way it is. You understand? Most of my videos, they've been straight bangers from the source, like you already know. And if you are just coming across my channel for the very first time and you have not subscribed, please subscribe and support us. And I want to thank all my returning and existing subscribers. We just clocked 21,000 right here on YouTube. Respect to every one of you guys. Respect. I respect every one of you. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Because of this massive support you guys are giving me is the reason why I am happy doing what I'm doing for free. You understand? This week, I have been able to hold a one-on-one consultation with about 16 people. And today is just Monday. That's between yesterday and today. About 16 people, and about 9 of them, they are from YouTube. So if you want to reach out to me, please do well to do so. I am on Instagram, and my Instagram handle, you can see it right there, is Noxacomedy. You understand? So when I have the time, I will reach out to you for free. You don't have to pay me anything. It's not like I don't like money. I like what money can do for me. So my own goal is to see you travel abroad. You understand? If you come to US, we can be, we can be running things together as friends, as family, like we should. Because right here, I've always said it, like Africans are not really united abroad. So it's the reason why I'm doing what I'm doing, and I'm very, very happy doing it. So it's always a thing of joy for me, like I said in my last video and in my other videos. When people tell me they have been given visas, trust me, the happiness I get, money cannot buy it. So please, thank you for your support and keep supporting me. Please also don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up so that YouTube can recommend this video to other people as well. And don't forget, I am the king of informative comedy right here in the United States of America. So now let's go into this video proper. What is the first reason why I am recommending Canada? First, let's look or let's check the cost of living expenses in UK, Canada, US, and Australia. Because now Canada's cost of living expenses for a year is 20,636 Canadian dollars. Now, let's check what is obtainable elsewhere. Sorry, I wrote these things down because I did the research on this, you understand? So please, let me consult my papers. Now, in the USA, the cost of living in a year in America for international students is between $17,000 to $26,000 a year. No, it's between 19,000. It's between $19,000. $19,000. It's between $19,000 and $26,000 a year. Now, for the UK, cost of living expenses for 1 year for international students, and this depends on the region. It is between £15,000 and £21,000. No, it's between $14,000. Please forgive me. It is in dollars. It is between $14,000 to $21,000 a year. Cost of living expenses right in the UK. Like I said, in the US here, it is between $19,000 to $26,000 a year. This is based on my own personal research. And for Australia, it is between $17,000 to $22,000 a year. So now, for us to be very, very clear, this Australia figure is in Canadian dollars. So that figure is in Canadian dollars. Because we are using Canada as a case study here, so I am using all these, the money I'm using here, the currency I'm using is Canadian dollars. So, so that is it. Now, like I said, USA, between 19 and 26,000 Canadian dollars a year. UK, between 14,000 and 21,000 Canadian dollars a year. Australia, between 17,000 and 22,000 Canadian dollars a year. Now, Canada is now 20,635 Canadian dollars. That is 20,635 Canadian dollars a year for Canada. That is cost of living expenses. Now, now we have seen these figures. Let's go to the next one. Pathway to residency. Pathway to permanent residence, I mean to say. Pathway to permanent residence is the second one. From these countries I have mentioned, Canada is still the easiest place for an international student to be a permanent resident for so many reasons. Now, it may shock you to know that right here in the US now, there are many students who have rounded off their studies. They have already graduated, but they've not been able to find a job to sponsor them to be a permanent resident here. Many of them are still here. But do you know what they do after they graduate? They go to school again. Maybe they can go for masters. If they finish their masters and they don't get somebody to sponsor them, they go and do another masters just to be here. Because it's either they get married to an American citizen, a job is ready to sponsor them, and maybe other criteria, maybe other options like asylum and what have you. So now, like UK, there are many people who graduated right now in the UK. They have not found a job to sponsor them for them to get a stay right in the UK. And now in Canada, these jobs are readily available as long as you have the credentials. Yes, as long as you have the credentials, there are jobs in Canada for those who have what it takes to land this job or jobs. Now, when I tell you pathway to permanent residence, this one is the ogbonge, is the baba of them all, because it is usually a dream of most international students to travel to Canada, finish their studies, get a postgraduate work permit, and start working. And eventually, maybe through the express entry or through their permanent job, they get a permanent residence. So, and don't forget, in Canada, after you spend 3 years as a permanent resident, you are qualified to apply for a Canadian citizenship after 3 years. It is not every country that can offer you this. So take note. Now, the next one, passport. If eventually, as an international student, you are not able to get your permanent residence, apply for citizenship and you get it, because when you get citizenship, automatically you get the Canadian passport. That Canadian passport, you can visit 188 locations. That is like 188 countries. Visa free with that passport. You don't need visa to visit 188 locations. That's countries. So you see, but people have achieved this. There are people who went to Canada in 2016. Now they are citizens. There are people who went to Canada in 2018. As me and you, we are talking now, they are already citizens in Canada. Whereas in the same vein, there are people who went to other countries who have been there for 15 years. They are renewing residence. They are residents. They are renewing it every year. But in Canada, it's straight. Now, the fourth one, multi-diverse culture. Canada is a place that will be very easy for you to blend in, whether you speak English or you speak French, because these are the two major languages in Canada, French and English. So everybody is there. You will never feel too nostalgic of living home. You will never feel too homesick, because there are people in Canada from almost every part of Africa, Asia, right there in Canada. So that's it. So the next one, of recent, Canada was ranked the safest country in the world. I think it's the first or the second safest country to live in the world. Because when many of you are going there, you want to like go there, maybe with your wife, with your husband, children. Normally, it's a good thing to raise children in a very safe environment. So this is something you will never lack studying in Canada. So with these reasons I have given to you, these reasons are the reasons why I still feel like Canada is still up there, especially if your goal is to be a permanent resident. If that is your goal, it's still Canada. I know why. Because the things that will put you on the path to permanent residence, trust me, they are there in Canada. They are not that difficult like those of Australia, US, and UK. But mind you, these policies, they change. So UK can still change tomorrow and become like easier. So I am here to be bringing you this information on a regular basis. So again, in the comment section of this video, please let me know what you want me to make a video on, and I will surely do so. So guys, till I see you in my next video, keep winning. Don't let anyone tell you you can't do it.